All right, so this is kind of a response or kind of a continuation of what somebody else had a problem with on their 99 K1500 Suburban with the 350 in it. This truck had a couple cylinder misfires, very minor across the board, but mostly saturated on cylinder 2 as a flat out miss that would just come and go repeatedly. Um, Cylinder 2, bank 2 compression checked out. There was a good spark plug, good gap, good wires. So what was recommended pretty much was to convert the spider injector to the newer updated model from AC Delco, with the 8 injectors being mounted at the bottom of the injector tubes. So that cleared up most of the misfires. Cylinder 2 still had a miss. Found a video on YouTube of somebody having a short between cylinder 2 and a neighboring, or I guess another cylinder from a distributor cap. Distributor cap was soaked in water. Showed no signs of wear. It was probably less than a year old from O'Reilly's. It was a Master Pro. Yes, I know, cheaper brand. Previously, the rotor, the thin piece of metal that contacts the rotor to the cap was broken off. That was replaced along with the cap once. So what I did is I took off the distributor cap. I checked continuity between cylinder 2 and cylinder 8 prongs that are inside the cap, and they had, I want to say, about 12 to 20,000 like mega ohms of resistance. So it wasn't enough to where I could put 12 volts across the two and they'll arc. But once you have the secondary ignition system, putting a couple thousand volts through it, that will arc. But it was actually arcing inside the cap somehow, to where it showed no sign on the outside. If you were to look at it, it looked like a brand new cap with nothing wrong with it. No burn marks, no cracking, nothing. So I guess it was just arcing inside. I never was able to hook up a secondary ignition coil to it and kind of put high voltage through it to see where it was actually jumping from. But replaced it with a better brand, BWD. That seemed to clear it up greatly. So right now it's got some little pings here and there, but you hardly feel it. Much better. Drives good. I think the only thing that's left to do is just to adjust the cam retard, which is just by going to EGR data. So I don't know if you guys can see that. There's also videos on how to do this on, I'm sure, different scanners. So cam retard is at about 4 degrees, which is okay. I might turn it back just a little bit, just try to get it closer to 0. But yeah, this is what I had to do. I did the spider injector, I did the fuel filter, I flushed the fuel lines from the filter to the rail, and put the new spider injector setup, and resealed everything, did as much cleaning as I could, and that seemed to fix this rough running misfire. So yeah, if you're having a misfire on your 5.7, it's rarely ever something internal as far as the valve train or actually the timing, because I was getting correlation codes as well, but that was some other issues. It was most likely from that arcing between cylinder 2 and 8. But yeah, so if you have a misfire, go ahead and make sure first thing you do is you check your distributor, make sure the shaft's not sheared off or the gear on it. Make sure you check that cap and rotor, even if it looks good, and you have it under warranty, swap it out. But also you could do a quick ohms test across each of the cylinder prongs on the distributor cap. They should not have any continuity between each other or the center electrode. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, or you want to share your experience, just comment below. I know how to make too many videos in a while. Actually, I haven't in a while. But I'm going to try to do as much as I can. I work at a shop now, so it gets pretty busy, as I'm the only tech here. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, go ahead, thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys on the next one.